Yo, what's good? It's your boy Big Steve, and welcome to the Haze and Blue, where we smoke and talk Michigan football. So let's get into it. So, Michigan, for the second time this year, defeated Bama 19-13. Go motherfucking blue. So, to start the year off, we defeat Bama, and to end the motherfucking year, we defeat Bama. Hell of a game, man. Michigan had a lot of players out. Salute to those players, man. Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant, Colston Loveland, Will Johnson. A lot of firepower. Donovan Edwards, Khalil Mullins. With all those players out, a lot of motherfucking players stepped up, man. Derek Moore stepped up big. Braden Hillman, he's a motherfucking beast back there. He's going to be a star one day for Michigan. Look out for him, man. Just an overall team effort, man. The corners, the whole secondary, Wesley Walker, that whole defense, man, came to play. Even the offensive line played crazy, man. To have that a true freshman at right tackle, 6'8", 305, that boy was moving today, man. So overall, great performance by Michigan. But today, a star was motherfucking born. And with that, like, the future is him now. Jordan motherfucking Marshall, Mr. Ohio, 23 carries, 100 yards, over 4 yards a carry. He balled his ass off, man. He came through big. That type of game against Bama, not just a bowl game where it doesn't matter worth shit. This a team just like Florida State was in the situation last year with Georgia, where Georgia just was pissed off they didn't make the playoffs and came and beat the fuck out of fucking Florida State. And Florida State had a lot of players. You know, their quarterback was hurt, their receivers didn't play, and they got their ass whooped. But this Michigan team in the same situation came out, and a freshman, we're going to remember this day for the next 3 to 4 years, what Jordan Marshall did today, man. You know, the defense came up big, but Jordan Marshall, definitely in that fourth quarter, bro, you can tell that dude was tired, man. And what I liked about him most, just like Blake Corum, he made 3-yard runs look good. Where it like ain't shit there, he made that shit look good. Dude held on to the ball, even in the conditions it was in, where it's raining, it's wet. The defense know you finna run the ball. They teeing off on him. Dude took some hits. That first down in the first quarter, that boy was taking some hits. And there's a young freshman. You going against an angry Bama team who felt they should have been in the playoff, who has a senior quarterback, decided to play the whole game. Their best players on defense decided to play the whole game. This dude came out, man, didn't miss no blocks. Like, Jordan motherfucking Marshall, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. Without there being no bright spots, man, you know, Alex Orji with the interception, which shows that we definitely didn't have a passing game at all this year. At all. At all. And Jordan Marshall came up big, man. You could game MVP, and he deserved it. The stiff arm, that's definitely going to be a future screensaver of mine. That picture is going to be a screensaver of mine, man, because that run, it just defined what Michigan football is. It defined what Michigan football is. And not to even think too far ahead, but this dude is going to be a beast, man. Jordan Marshall was one of the top recruits in the nation, Mr. Ohio. Look out for this dude. It kind of, I don't think he got the quickness of Blake Corum, but he definitely runs with power. Kind of like a mixture between Blake Corum and Zach Charbonnet. But Jordan Marshall's going to be a motherfucking beast. This offensive line looked real good today. And when you have a team where they know you're going to run the ball, Donovan Edwards out, Khalil Mullins out, Khalil Mullins. You have no passing game. Then Donovan Davis Ward gets hurt, and now they know we're going to run the ball. At least with Davis Ward, we threat a little bit to pass the ball. With Alex Orji, we knew he was finna run the ball, and he came up big, man. That play when he had the big run after he just came off the sideline getting hit all in the mud and shit. That's when legends are made. That's when legends are made, man. So a star was born today. Jordan Marshall. Michigan fans, man, we got one. We got one. Hopefully I'm not regretting this shit next year, but right now, man, this dude he's got a bright future at Michigan. He was making nothing out of something every time. With something out of nothing every time. You know, you got 8 dudes in the box for one of the top defenses, not just in the SEC, but all of football. And dude came up big, man. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, Jordan Marshall, man. I'm excited about your future. And you stay healthy, you're going to be another great Michigan Wolverine running back. So, you know, not just to talk about Jordan Marshall, but another person it was hard. In the beginning of the season, I definitely was not a believer of Wink Mandel. I was like, this is not going to go good to be the defense coordinator of this team. But the OG, I got to show you some love, man. He only allowed 192 passing yards, 68 rushing yards, and 1 touchdown against Bama. A Bama team that has been averaging over 35 points a game. Weak motherfucking Mendel, the OG, man. I salute you. First, you do it against Ohio with your players, but to come against Bama and to have your whole defensive line damn near out, your secondary damn near out, and man, that defense looked good. That defense looked good. Oh my motherfucking God. Wink Mendel, man. You tell me at what point we 6-5 and we like, damn, we got to go. We didn't even know we was playing Alabama yet. Just knowing we got to play this high power ranked offense at Ohio soft. Shut those dudes out. Damn it, hold them under 10 points or less. And then we get another powerhouse offense, another freshman receiver without our best players, and that defensive shit, man. And we got some players on that defense coming back next year. It's gonna be nasty, man. Hopefully they need to cancel this fucking transfer portal that's coming up at the end of the spring game. Because you kind of can't get excited about the players you got coming in and the players you got coming back because you never know what happens after the spring game. Player stocks goes up. I'm pretty sure there's some coaches out there watching this Michigan game like, shit, let's see if that safety can take something. Let's see how bad Michigan want to keep number 6 at safety, Brandon Hillman. So, Wink Mendel, the motherfucking OG, hold Ohio to 10 points. Then you turn around and hold Bama to 10 points. Dude was blitzing crazy. The schemes is crazy. And Jalen Monroe was just seeing ghosts out there. Even when he had players open, he was so worried about the blitz that shit. And when the rain came, I loved it. like Sherrod Moore said, shit, we prepare for this shit. We ain't trying to look cute. We trying to win a fucking football game. So, shout out to Wink Mendel, man, to keep this team intact. You could have easily took the easy way out and said, shit, we losing so much on defense as far as the draft goes that we can just take this L and move on. But nah, man, you proved that you can call a hell of a fucking defense. And everybody already knew that, but for far as me, I didn't think he was going to last this year after this year. And these last 2 games, shit, he probably get an extension. Because if you a defensive player, you're going to want to come and play for this dude. You're going to want to have 2 corners get sacks. You have 2 DBs get sacks. If you're a fucking defensive player, you're going to want to come to this Michigan team and play for this dude now. So I'm not a big fan of the transfer portal, but it's going to be a lot of dudes in their transfer portal come spring going to want to come and play with Wink Mendel. So there you have it, man. It's been a great season, ups and downs, but to end it on this note, this may be the best 8-5 season ever. I think Sherrod Moore definitely learned from his mistakes coming into the season. You know, and to go out and get Bryce Underwood. And on top of that, you end the season with beat Ohio and Bama back to back. And these dudes got their players out there. It wasn't like Bama was out there missing their best. They have one of the best receivers in the nation. He's only fucking 17, but he's that guy. They have Jalen Monroe, but I feel he's trash. But for some reason, they kept saying he might be a first-round pick. You have one of the best offensive lines, supposedly, and they get manhandled by our backups. So it's going to be an exciting offseason, man. Hopefully, we can keep rolling with this momentum we got and keep these dudes at Michigan. Keep these dudes at Michigan, man, because next year can be real special. And by them playing Oklahoma next year, I will be at that game. And I can't fucking wait. But yes, this is the best fucking 8-5 season I can ever imagine. The only thing will make it better if Ohio get their ass whooped tomorrow. They'll make it better. But you couldn't ask for much more. It could have been way worse. We was at fucking 5-6, I think, or 6-6, whatever. Or my bad. We was at 5-5 or whatever. Just barely hoping to get a bowl game. And then we pulled off these last 2 victories. Man, shit, go motherfucking blue, man. Go motherfucking blue. Shout out Sherrod Moore. Shout out Jordan Marshall. Shout out Derek Moore. Shout out Brandon Hillman. These boys gonna be looking real motherfucking nice next year, man. And I can't fucking wait. 8-5, fuck it. You tell me we finished 1 game behind Bama with the season we was having? It could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. But they stuck it out. Winkman Dale called an awesome fucking game. God damn, man. Shout out Winkman Dale, boy. Shit, I don't give a fuck about no rain, weather. They got to play that shit just like we got to play that shit. But 8-5. Davis Wars, man. Shout out Davis Ward. Hopefully he gets it ain't that serious. As far as his injury goes. Shout out Alex Orgy. Shout out Alex Orgy, who's already in the transfer portal, but decided to come back to play this game. He's still in the portal, but this the reason you need your backup quarterback. And while I'm shouting out Alex Orgy, we got to say, will we ever see Jaden Davis in the Michigan uniform again? Because clearly, he's not coming back. He's not coming back. We'll see. He said he's going to compete, but maybe Bill Belichick, Tom Brady, they go ahead and give him some little money, go back to North Carolina, because at this point, it's Bryce Underwood or the transfer for Fresno State. Because I'm pretty sure Sherrod Moore was looking at that boy like, nah, run the ball. Because you can't say because he's a freshman. Shit, the freshman led. It would have been nice to see the freshman and the freshman lead us to victory, but I guess his parents say he can't play with the big boys. I don't fucking know. But other than that, go motherfucking blue.